What's going on? It's your man Hans Nobi with the first episode, first vlog of Hans Nobi Vlog episode number 1. Today is a good day. I figured today would be a good day to start this. This is something I've been thinking about doing since like forever. Actually, my background in production started with video first before I actually started making beats. It's something that's kind of been on my mind to do. The purpose of this, honestly, is just to connect with people. I know a lot of people are out there, trying to, jump on that bus and start that process of being successful. And there aren't a lot of people who kind of dive into like the process. I'm not successful by any means, but I know what it feels like to get up on a Monday morning and say you have to get after it, and by like Wednesday afternoon you're like, should I be trying something else? So the whole point of me doing this really is just to connect with people. Just something I started on Snapchat last week when I started the hashtag No Complaints, and I wanted to let everyone know, like, hey, look, you're not the only one going through it. I'm going through it myself. So no complaining. I had a pretty good week, but it was kind of dope that other people reached out to me. Shout out to Stacey Sills, my former bandmate, part of a band that we were part of that went on tour. It hasn't been that many years ago. So yeah, man, this is it. This is Hans Nobi Vlog episode number 1. If you haven't been following me, I guess I'll give you a little story about myself. I'm originally from Houston, West Side to be exact, and I fell in love with music when I was living in Detroit with my pop. Back and forth between Houston and Detroit, my mother being in Houston, my father being in Detroit. I bounced back and I kind of delved into a lot of different cultures and aspects of the cities and everything else. I used to be part of a band in Austin called Soul Tree Collective with my girl Stacy, and after Urban Music Festival we were disbanded against our choice, which is something I'll probably get into later on. But I moved back to Houston, and I met my boy T Piper, and he brought me into the team for a Space City Beat Battle, and I did the social media, and I was already kind of getting into music production because I used to be a rap artist. I got a chance to meet like all my favorite producers. Like I got a chance to meet, Ninth Wonder, Knots, Illmind, S1, and Ski Beats, who I revere, who I still think is like the dopest hip hop producer ever. But that's just me. But yeah, man, I fell in love with music production. More so than being a rap artist. Even though being a rap artist was cool and it forced me to be more entrepreneurial, with like getting venues, setting up shops, selling the music, getting it in online and the whole bit. I fell in love with music production because it's an actual science, like song structure and different sounds and how different things can kind of pull at you here and there. So I fell in love with it. I went 100% into it, and I've been written a lyric since. Actually, I'm lying. I've been writing bars. I've just been keeping them to myself. But yeah, man, this is Hans Nobi Vlog number 1, man. So if you are interested, I can play you a beat I'm currently working on, which I'll probably upload. Probably not. Actually, this one's probably gonna make an album. artist out of Philly named Phantom, The Phantom to be exact. And I've been a fan of his work because he's found a way to mesh orchestra with hip hop in a very, I want to say, authentic way. I feel like a lot of cats, they try to pull different sounds and like mesh them to like different things, to kind of like just pour in whatever, mix it up and just put it out there and be like, yeah, I created this, but it sounds whack. But he's definitely found a way to produce orchestral hip hop, which is actually kind of cool. If I'm not mistaken, there's a play here in New York called Hamilton that does the same thing. So it's kind of awesome to see it. Who knows, I might be the next wave. But before I let you guys go, even though this one is kind of short, HansNobi.com, Twitter @HansNobi, Snapchat HansNobi, Instagram HansNobi, Facebook /Mr. HansNobi. Just hit me up, connect with me. I'm very personable. I'm not gonna sit there and like a superstar on you. If you stop me somewhere and say what's up, if not, it's all good. My only goal is to produce some pretty dope music. That is all.